Can you believe we live in a world where I can actually say, it's another day and that means there's another murder? And I'm actually right. It's disgusting. A teenager who was stabbed multiple times next to Northwick Park station in Harrow shortly before 4 p.m. has been named as 17-year-old Jamali Malik Deacon Matthew. Again, he was only 17 years old, and his life has been ended prematurely. The sad thing about it is, there's some idiot out there who feels as though they have the right to end someone else's life. People need to reflect on their actions. Whenever you consider doing harm to someone, just take a moment to think how you would feel if the roles were reversed, if you ended up being the victim. So, reports say officers found the teenager with multiple knife wounds, bleeding out on the street. They immediately proceeded with first aid before the London ambulance service arrived, which was obviously the air ambulance. Despite the best efforts of paramedics, the teenager was pronounced dead just over half an hour after he was found. His time of death has been confirmed as 4:31 p.m. So far, no one has been arrested for this cold-blooded murder. This means in a span of 36 hours, there have been 4 stabbings and a shooting in the capital alone. The youngest casualty was a 14-year-old boy who was stabbed in Fulham on Friday. His condition is thought to be serious, and they are currently fighting for their life. Another teenage boy was stabbed in Blantyre Street in Chelsea, which I may cover the story. Thankfully, his condition is thought to be non-life-threatening. In a statement released by police, they have urged the public to come forward, stating, "I need to hear from anyone who was in the area at the time. I am certain that someone has that piece of information that will help us trace the person responsible. Please do the right thing and come forward." Life is so crazy. People out here are treating life as though it's expendable. When violence erupts, it gains a high profile in the press and it kind of cultivates awareness, but there's some sick individuals that like the attention. They feed off it. They love knowing that they were the one who committed the crime and they have outsmarted the police somehow. So right now, there's a scumbag out there who's taken a teenager's life away for whatever reason, and I'm not here to judge, but call it what it is. A spade is a spade. If I have a problem with someone or I don't like them, I don't contemplate ending their life. It's common sense. It's called being an adult. I just don't go near them. There's not one single person on this planet who has enough authority over me to jeopardise my own life for the sake of taking someone else's. Understandably, Matthew's family is absolutely devastated by the loss of their loved one. They said he had plans to go to university and was a person who loved his family. All I can say is my condolences to his family. Safe.